Jenny Lamotte reading Typical Day in a Seamless World. It just works. In a park on a sunny day, under a tree, Shelley Ann is using her phone to read a magazine. Shelley is using VoiceOver on her phone to click on a link and access her app for reading. Shelley Ann also uses the 2025 version of a device that is similar to LeVar Burton, Geordi from Star Trek's, eye viewing visor. Shelley Ann is testing out the new glasses as an accessibility tester for the company that makes the visor. The company that makes the visor has asked Shelley Ann to be part of the development team, so she's been involved from the beginning, and now she's trying out the latest prototype because this company builds in accessibility, and because this company doesn't make products for people, they make products with people. The company quickly realized that people with low vision have varying degrees of visual acuity and field of vision. Shelley is one of a variety of testers who have been invited to try the device. They are free, no cost. People are willing to donate to a technology tax that anyone can benefit from. The process of getting one is not difficult and does not require qualifying. The people who use them and need them are getting updates first, and their feedback and use is what is driving new features. There is little distinction between people needing them for work and personal use. The distinction doesn't matter. Even though Shelley Ann is using a new prototype, all the features that she depended on from the earlier version still work seamlessly, thus eliminating the frustration that often occurs when an accommodative tool gets left behind by upgrades and improvements. And Shelley Ann is also using the Voice Dream Reader app. She downloads her material from a free library for those with print disabilities and easily opens it in Voice Dream Reader. Jamie and Shelley Ann finding each other. Shelley Ann is wearing her earbuds that are comfortable to wear. As she's listening to her book, Jamie walks up towards her. Shelley Ann and Jamie know each other and plan to meet at the park, so Shelley Ann's earbuds sense when Jamie is close to her and tell her. Jamie's iPad tells him that Shelley Ann is under the tree and gives him a walking path to find her. Jamie's phone pings to remind him it's payday, and he needs to go to the bank to get the money to buy some beer to have with Jess, who is coming to the park. He drops his frisbee off with Shelley Ann and walks to the bank. Jamie's cell phone tells him where the nearest bank is and gives him a walking map to get there from where he is in the park. Jamie gets to the ATM. He needs to take some money out. Press a button and it talks to you and you can ask it questions. Half person, half computer, like Data from Star Trek. And it recognizes Jamie, and he doesn't have to put numbers in, so it's safe for him, which makes him feel comfortable. He needs some money for beers with Jess. Jamie tells the machine he wants the money in 20s. While Jamie finds this ATM easy to use, its features make it easy for everyone and anyone to use, including those who have vision, dexterity, cognitive, and other challenges. Meanwhile, Miracle Wakanda is looking at job postings at her church before she goes to the park to join her friends at the picnic. She saw a great job posting, one for data entry position putting data into magic wands at a magic wand company. Miracle knows that Krista goes to the same church, and Krista works at the magic wand company. She tells Miracle that she needs to apply right away. These magic wands can understand different ways of talking. They understand their owners and provide assistance, kind of like Google on a smart speaker. It doesn't matter what company makes it. They just work with all of our devices, regardless of operating system or manufacturer. They recharge using solar energy, so they don't require proprietary cables or chargers. Miracle wants to apply right away from where she is. She doesn't want to lose the job. She connects to her home computer and sends her resume and cover letter to Miracle Wands. There are no errors or missing information without telling you where the error is or without highlighting the error using focus state or any such frustration. Miracle's computer will tag her documents with her own details, so she doesn't have to verify herself using a frustrating, inaccessible, and error-prone process like CAPTCHA. Miracle also does not need to get lost in a sea of online employment links to get to the posting. She sees the job on one site and applies using that same site. Her phone voice recognition app understands her pace and the way she says words to activate exactly the task she wants the technology to do. Even though Miracle sent the cover letter and resume in tiny phone format, it expands to look great on Krista's computer, filling in all the appropriate sections of the application. Jamie goes to the beer store to get beer for Jess and then comes back to the park. Will Riker works at the beer store, a next-generation character at the beer store. Jamie gets a 6-pack of very fine, fancy craft beer. Will Riker notices Jamie likes nice beer, and he tells Jamie he's impressed. Jamie tells Will about his experience working with beer. It turns out that Will Riker is hiring. And Jamie tells Will he's a huge Star Trek fan. The two hit it off, and he offers Jamie a job on the spot. Miracle wasn't sure if she would get the job as the data manager at Miracle Wands, but she wanted to share the news with everyone at the picnic that she found this amazing job. She was able to get to the picnic because she did not have to rush home to do the application. Miracle texts Shelly Ann. I found the perfect job and I'd love for you to see it. I'm so excited. Then Shelly Ann gets a link from Miracle and paused her book and puts a bookmark in it. The app says out loud, "Bookmark added," and then opens a link to the new job. Wow! Amazing opportunity! Michael is ordering lunch for everyone using Skip the Dishes. The Pay app allows everyone to pool money electronically with Michael, so he can order for everyone simply. No one has to have data because everyone has free public access that is safe and reliable and just works. So Jamie has an iPad to play music in the park. We're listening to John Denver. He also used it to contact Jess and some other friends who were already on Zoom so they could join the picnic in the park. While enjoying the picnic and the park, Miracle gets a request for an interview. She can silence all the noise around her and blur out the trees so she can have a professional interview. All the apps and all the websites are designed for all people. Blind, low vision, bigger, brighter, bolder.